What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about draft prospect Tyler Nubin. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about draft prospect Tyler Nubin. Tyler Nubin actually played his college ball at the University of Minnesota. He goes about 6'2", 205 pounds, and he is one of those guys. When I looked at his film, looked at his highlights and things of that nature, he is one of those guys that's a ball hawk at that safety position. He's a guy that can also play in the box as like that box safety, where he plays the run really well. And he is one of those guys that comes off the edge on blitzes and things of that nature. He did a good job of disguising his blitzes, but he was a big-time playmaker at the University of Minnesota, one of their best defensive players. And I think he could possibly be on the Falcons' radar if the Falcons decide to go with a Swiss Army knife player like Tyler Nubin. As we know, we do currently have at the safety position Richie Grant. We currently have Jesse Bates, who's arguably the best safety in the league. And we also drafted DeMarco Hellams last season. But I do think that Tyler Nubin could possibly be on the Falcons' radar because he fits in this Raheem Morris / Jimmy Lake defense. Jimmy Lake is one of those guys that likes to run a lot of pressures where he brings different guys on blitzes, whether it's corners, whether it's safeties. He does a lot of simulated blitzes where they come from all different angles. And I definitely think that this Falcons team will play a lot of zone coverage under Jimmy Lake, possibly. And Tyler Nubin was one of those guys that was really good in zone coverage at reading the opposing quarterback's eyes and coming out, stepping up and intercepting the football. So I definitely think that if the Falcons decide to go with another safety in this draft, he is a versatile player, a guy who can play down in the box, a guy who can cover really well. And I really think that the Falcons could have a chance of bringing in Tyler Nubin. When I took a look at his stats last season, he had 5 interceptions last season. So he was one of those guys that takes the football away. And when you play that safety position, that's what I personally look for. The safety position is that last line of defense. And Tyler Nubin, a lot of the times at Minnesota, he was that single high safety a lot of times in their defense. And he made a lot of big plays, like I said, reading the quarterback's eyes, baiting the quarterback and throwing the football, and either him coming up and making a big tackle, him coming up and making an interception, or him, coming in on the delayed blitz or quarterback pressure. So I definitely think that Tyler Nubin is one of those guys that would fit with the Atlanta Falcons. But you guys give me your thoughts on Tyler Nubin. Do you think that he would fit with this Atlanta Falcons team? Personally, I definitely think he could fit with this team. As I mentioned, he's an excellent playmaker, excellent tackler, and I definitely think that he could be one of those guys on the Falcons' radar. He's not the fastest guy. I believe he ran like a 4.6 40 at the combine. But when I put on the tape, he plays really fast. Even though he didn't run a fast 40 time, he is one of those guys that's a bigger framed safety. And even though he only had a 4.6, ran a 4.6 at the combine, I do believe his football speed, he's a lot faster on the field. And he's one of those guys that's very instinctual. He has really, really good instincts. So with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on Tyler Nubin, possibly being drafted by the Atlanta Falcons. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for your boy. And also continue to send me different draft prospects that you may like me to do a video on. Tyler Nubin was one of those guys that was sent to me by one of the fans. I don't remember which fan actually asked me to do a video on Tyler Nubin, but I do appreciate you guys continuing to send me different prospects that you may think the Atlanta Falcons should go after. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed, peace.